Letters of Swami Vivekananda. Om Namo Bhagavate Ramakrishnaya. Arise, awake, onward. I only tell you this, that whoever reads this letter will imbibe my spirit. Have faith, onward. Swami Vivekananda. Letter number 149. A return to Pramada Das Mitra from Almora, 30th May 1897. Dear Sir, footnote. This is the last letter written to Pramada Das Mitra. It is a bold challenge to the old love and spiritual fellowship of the two representative minds of that age, and as such, Swamiji states his own case in it in all its extreme trend and tendency, so as to demand of his correspondent a sincere depth of love and of the power to harmonize. Dear Sir, I hear some unavoidable domestic grief has come upon you. To you, a man of wisdom, what can this misery do? Yet, the amenities of friendly intercourse, incidental to relative existence in this world, require my making mention of it. Those moments of grief, however, very often bring out a better spiritual realization. As if for a while the clouds withdraw and the sun of truth shines out. In the case of some, half of the bondage is loosened. Of all bondages, the greatest is that of position. The fear of reputation is stronger than the fear of death. But even this bondage appears to relax a little, as if the mind sees for a moment that it is much better to listen to the indwelling Lord than to the opinions of men. But again the clouds close up, and this indeed is Maya. Though for a long time I had no direct correspondence with you, yet I have often been receiving from others almost all the news about you. Some time ago you kindly sent me to England a copy of a translation of the Gita. The cover only bore a line of your handwriting. The few words in acknowledgement of this gift, I am told, raised doubts in your mind about my old affection towards you. Please know these doubts to be groundless. The reason of that laconic acknowledgement is that I was given to see during 4 or 5 years only that one line of your handwriting on the cover of an English Gita, from which fact I thought, if you had no leisure to write more, would you have leisure enough to read much? Secondly, I learnt you were particularly the friend of white-skinned missionaries of the Hindu religion, and the roguish black natives were repelling. There was apprehension on the score. Thirdly, I am a mlecha, shudra, and so forth. I eat anything and everything and with anybody and everybody, and that in public, both abroad and here. In my views, besides, much perversion has supervened. One attributeless absolute Brahman I see, I fairly understand, and I see in some particular individuals the special manifestation of that Brahman. If those individuals are called by the name of God, I can well follow. Otherwise, the mind does not feel inclined towards intellectual theorizing such as the postulated creator and the like. Such a God I have seen in my life, and his commands I live to follow. The Smritis and the Puranas are production of men of limited intelligence and are full of fallacies, errors, the feelings of class and malice. Only parts of them breathing broadness of spirit and love are acceptable. The rest are to be rejected. The Upanishads and the Gita are the true scriptures. Rama, Krishna, Buddha, Chaitanya, Nanak, Kabir, and so on are the true avatars. For they had their hearts broad as the sky, and above all Ramakrishna. Ramanuja, Shankara, etc. seem to have been mere pundits with much narrowness of heart. Where is that love, that weeping heart at the sorrow of others, dry pedantry of the pundit, and the feeling of only oneself getting to salvation hurry-scurry? But is that going to be possible, sir? Was it ever likely, or will it ever be so? Can anything be attained with any shred of I left anyhow? To be continued. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.